Guys, Jared Griffiths here, and it's the Christmas season, and I've done a review of the holiday classic Laurel and Hardy film, March of the Wooden Soldiers. So now I'll review one of their sort of Christmassy shorts, Laughing Gravy, which is what this picture on here is of. So yes, the Laughing Gravy, which is on this Snow DVD, and this is what this picture is of, and this is basically when it's a funny bit when Ollie falls into a barrel full of ice cold water, and because he was trying to climb up to the window, basically, so they also has on here the French version of it, Les Carottes, which is the short Be Big and Laughing Gravy combined together, and it's the French version of it. And on this DVD it has the Spanish version, which is Be Big and Laughing Gravy, combined again, but this one's Spanish. Because the normal Be Big is on this disc. So this is about how how Laurel and Hardy are staying in a flat, and basically they have a dog who's called Laughing Gravy, and basically you're not allowed to have pets in the flat, and landlord tries to get rid of the dog and basically puts him outside. So Ollie, goes outside to get the dog back and then Stan pulls the dog up and then leaves Ollie outside, which is a funny bit. And when he tries to get him back up, he falls in the barrel and gets frozen. And there's a funny bit where the landkeeper comes out, the landlord comes out, and basically, and Ollie pretends to be a dog, and then he's barking, and then the landlord throws a plant pot at him. That was brilliant. Yeah, so basically it's about trying to hide the dog from the landlord, and there's a funny bit where they have to give the dog a bath, and Ollie pours the water for that, but Stan moved the basket that they're going to use as a bath, and then Ollie falls in the basket. I don't know what you call it, but then Stan comes and pours the water in there, and basically there's three versions of it, including the colorized version, but there's the 2-reel version and the 3-reel version. The 3-reel version I think I definitely have to prefer, because basically the 3-reel version is basically about 10 minutes longer than the 2-reel version. The last reel was lost something or something. So basically the ending of the 2-reel version, basically the landlord, who's played by Charlie Hall, who played the landlord in a few other of their shorts, what was it, They Go Boom, and there were probably some others. Leave 'Em Laughing, he was the landlord in that. So basically the ending of the 2-reel version is that the landlord commits suicide, which is just really dark and comes out of nowhere. It just feels weird, because it's usually really light-hearted comedy, and then he goes and shoots himself, basically because because the police come, and he's the one who's in trouble, not Laurel and Hardy. So, but it's just it's not funny. I mean, and did people think suicide was like funny back then? I mean, like it's really not. Like I remember, like even some like Looney Tunes shots, you know, had people like committing suicide, and but yeah. So the 3-reel version is basically like ends where like they're packing up and they have to leave, and basically there's basically Stan gets a letter informing him that his uncle has died and he's inherited his money, but to inherit his money he has to leave his friend Oliver Hardy because his uncle didn't like him, and basically like he tries to hide the letter from Ollie, but then because Ollie keeps singing this song, you know, and so he decides to Stan decides to give in and let him see it, and then you know Ollie realizes why he didn't want him to see it, and then Stan tears up the letter, and then basically like he says he's gonna he's like Ollie was like, yeah, I knew you'd come back to me, and Stan is just like, I just came back for laughing gravy, and he's like, oh, Ollie is. And I love that like they, even though they fall out all the time, I mean they don't want to leave each other, even though Stan just wanted the dog, it's just, I love that they have that sort of relationship. I mean, so definitely really like the 3-reel version's ending, and the colorized version combined both the endings together. It ended with the whole letter thing, and then the landlord committing suicide thing. But yeah, a classic, Laurel and Hardy film. Great to watch at this time of the year. Because it's got to do with like snow. Hasn't really got much to do with Christmas, but you can still watch it at this time because it's to do with snow. This one kind of has more to do with Christmas because because they work for Santa, they're toy makers, and and that's about it. Like, it's not set at Christmas time, but because it's got Santa in it and it's a bit more Christmassy. But yeah, you can watch both of these at Christmas time. They're good to watch. Yeah, so great. Check it out and bye.